shit, and I'm back with another reaction video. Yo, we here. We're finally here. Fast 9. Damn! It's been a long time coming. Goodness gracious. Obviously, because of COVID, this movie has been pushed back. I think a full year. I think this is supposed to drop last year, if I'm not mistaken. 2020. But pretty much everything's been pushed back. And even new movies that were in production pushed back. So everything is just, further out now than we expected. But we're finally here. New trailer has come out. I've seen every Fast movie, I believe. I'm a fan of the franchise, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I did not see them all. I've never seen Tokyo Drift. That was part 3. That was a little different. But other than that, I've seen them all. Maybe I'll watch Tokyo Drift just to, catch up with everything. Cause I think that's where the character Han was created. I think he originated in that movie. But yeah, I came to love him too, just like a lot of the other characters. But my favorite one is Fast 5. When they first introduced Hobbs, the Rock character. He's a really cool bounty hunter in that movie, and I think that's when they started taking Fast to a whole new level in regards to the stunts and all the stuff. Honestly, I think at this point, the Fast franchise is just, it's all about what type of stunts they can do at this point. I think the Fast franchise is in competition with the Mission Impossible franchise. Like, whose movie can top the other franchise's last movie in bigger stunts, bigger effects, just bigger bang for your buck. Like, who can just make the crowd go like that? You know what I'm saying? So I mean, and it works. I love the Mission Impossible franchise. I love the Fast franchise. Obviously, physics do not exist in these universes, but it's okay because this is all make believe for us, and we love it. And these movies are all what if we could do these stunts? What if we could do all this other stuff? Blah blah blah. And every time you see the movie, I mean, I said this to my mom, I said this to everybody. When you watch one of these Fast movies, starting with 5, 6, 7, when they kept going higher and higher, at the end of the movie, you're sitting there like, what can they do to top this? Like, how can they get any better? Like, what stunts can they do? What can they come up with that's gonna beat this? Before, Fast 5, the whole bank heist at the end, where they stole a safe and they wrecked all of Brazil. I think in 6 is when they fell out the airplanes or something like that. Like the cars, parachute at the planes. That was wild. Was it 8? Wait, 7 or 8? One of them, they were on ice at some point, and The Rock was like, he had like a torpedo and shot from a submarine. I don't even know. It's wild, man. They doing crazy stuff. So now I'm pretty sure sooner or later one of these movies they're gonna be underwater with the Atlanteans, with Aquaman in them. Sooner or later they're just gonna be flying around in the air, in planes, probably crashing cars in the air. I don't know. The stunts are wild. But yeah, let's get into this. They're gonna be fighting on a rocket ship. I'm just trying to think, like, what can they do where it's like, at one point, sooner or later, you're gonna do everything. Like, you can't, like, I think they're gonna run out of stuff. But I think they're ending this franchise with 10, I believe they said. But it makes so much money. It's like, how can you stop? This franchise just makes so much money every movie, man. I know there's some people, they hate on it because they're like, oh, this stuff isn't real, blah blah blah. It's entertaining. I like the actors. There's funny characters that they created for this franchise. A lot of them funny. Tyrese character, he's comical. Luda, obviously love Vin Diesel's character. He was there from the beginning. Rest in peace, Paul Walker. He's there from the beginning. So it's like, there's a lot of iconic characters in here. Unfortunately, Han died in one of the movies. Gal Gadot's character died in one. I think she died in like part 6. In the last trailer that they revealed last year, when we thought the movie was coming out, Han came back. So we'll see how that works. And then they just switch up all the stuff with the timelines. I don't know what's going on, man. Because at one point they made it seem like Shaw was bad. He killed Han at the end credit scene of, I think, Fast 6 or something. And then he's a villain in Fast 7. And then he becomes their ally in Fast 8. And then he makes a spin-off movie with Hobbs, Hobbs and Shaw. So it's like you killed them, but then everybody's cool with that now. They're like, oh yeah, you killed Han. Nah, we're all your boys. Like, what? I don't understand that part, but I'm sure they'll explain it, because obviously he's on the good guy side now. As we saw in the first trailer, John Cena's in this movie, most likely taking the place of like the big bad that The Rock did for the 3 movies he was there for. I'm pretty sure, you know how fast storylines go. He's gonna be bad at the beginning and then be good at the end and join them to fight a greater good, or a greater evil, I should say. Fighting for the greater good. I just don't know where they're gonna be fighting, so we about to find out. But like I said, by the time we get Fast 15, they're gonna be fighting in space with some rocket booster suits. Man, who knows? Who knows what's going on here, bro? Let's get into it.
The world has a way of changing, and we change too.
Oh, that's her kid? Oh no, that's that Brian's kid.
There are moments that separate us, but we always come back together.
We heard y'all needed a little love out here.
Oh, that's supposed to be Luda's kid?
Y'all ever thought about the wild missions we've been on? We've taken out planes, trains, tanks. I'm not going to even think about the submarine. And now we got cars flying in the air. Who is he?
Jacob is Dom's brother.
Yeah, see me.
Been a long time, Dom.
Little brother.
You always say never turn your back on family, but you turned your back on me. Now your little family is in my world.
Familia. Mi familia. So you know they're gonna come together. They got to. That's his brother.
Are you ready?
Whatever's on you,
Is you ready?
it's on us.
Are you ready?
He's got his own private army. We need help.
Bring what you got.
Bring what you got. Bring what you got.
No way.
Is you ready? Whole squad ready.
There
So
he
how do
is.
y'all want to play this?
Fast.
We going we going Whole squad ready.
Okay, this is a bad time to mention this, but I don't drive.
Oh my God.
Against brother. This should be interesting. But could you kill him?
You're not gonna kill him.
Get the e-brake for me, would you, darling?
Ooh, nice. Oh, that nitrous.
Crank it all the way up.
We the soldiers.
Damn. Oh my God.
Magnets now? Woke to wake up. Whoa.
What is going on?
Yeah, everything we gave up. Even when we die, we raise up. Yeah!
It's good to be back.
We got no white flag and no treaty. We got the product. We got the tools. We supposed to stop that? Hold on!
What is
going wild? We on the loose. People is blind. We are the truth.
Yes!
I spent my entire life in your shadow. And now, you spend the rest of yours
people survive this stuff?
living in mine.
We going wild. We on the loose.
Not today.
We are
The Fast Saga.
Really? Duct tape? You acting like we on our way to Home Depot.
I don't want to die!
Hey, well, that's kind of close to what I said. They're not in space yet, but they getting there. It's getting close to space. Yo, this is wild, yo. But yeah, I can't wait to see this movie. It's action-packed, as to be expected. I'm not gonna break down this thing scene by scene because there's so much stuff going on. My mind is like blown right now just from the crazy stuff I saw. I don't want to watch it too many times. Like, that's my first time watching it. I really don't want to watch it again because I don't want to remember all these scenes and like know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? Like when you watch the movie, I pretty much want to be surprised. Obviously, they didn't show everything. It's like a quick trailer, so there's gonna be a lot of stuff in the movie we haven't seen that we're not gonna know what to expect. But obviously, they gotta hype you up. It's a trailer. They did its job. This thing is crazy. So yeah, I can't wait to see this. Let me know if you follow the Fast franchise, which one is your favorite, which one is the most memorable for you. I mean, obviously a lot of people cried on Fast 7, I believe it was. That was Brian's farewell. Rest in peace, Paul Walker. So, and a lot of people do say that they could have just stopped the franchise right there. They could have ended it and just been done with it right there. You know, that's like a perfect ending to the franchise. But you know, if they want to continue, you know, do stuff like this, obviously all this stuff is about money. People like these characters. People like the action. I'm one of them. Let it keep going. You know, it is what it is. But let me know, I guess, if you guys like the franchise. Let me know what you think is gonna happen. Well, I take that back. Don't let me know what you think is gonna happen, just in case you're right. I don't want to be spoiled. But it looks like whatever's going on in this movie has to do with magnetism. There's like a big magnet weapon in this thing. Obviously, you can tell a lot of stuff is being sucked in. But yeah, this is what I'm glad Han is back. But yeah, well, you can at least let me know how you think he came back, cause that's wild. He's supposed to be dead, but this is the Fast franchise. But yo, can't wait to see this. Please like, please subscribe, please share. It's your boy Ceeworld.